My blind date turned out to be my high school bully. My sister had been bugging me for months about my non-existent dating life. Just one date, she kept saying, "I found the perfect guy through my coworker. Trust me." I should have known something was wrong when she kept smirking every time she brought it up. Saturday night arrived, and I spent 2 hours getting ready, trying on 3 different dresses. I settled on the blue one that made me feel confident. The restaurant was fancy, white tablecloths, dim lighting, the kind of place where you whisper instead of talk. I was actually excited for the first time in months. Then I saw him walking toward my table. Brad Morrison. The same Brad Morrison who spent sophomore year making my life absolutely miserable, who started the rumor that I wet myself during chemistry class, who convinced half the football team to call me freak show because of my thick glasses and secondhand clothes, the reason I begged my parents to transfer me to Riverside High halfway through the year. But this wasn't the lanky, cruel teenager I remembered. This Brad had filled out, wore an expensive tailored suit. He had clearly spent serious money on his teeth. He looked like he'd stepped out of a magazine. My hands started trembling uncontrollably as he approached. I tried to grab my water glass to calm my nerves, but my shaking knocked it over, sending ice water cascading across the white tablecloth and onto the floor. "Sarah?" he said, squinting slightly. "You look really familiar. Do we know each other from somewhere?" That's when everything went black around the edges. The panic hit me like a freight train. 16 years of buried trauma came flooding back all at once. My chest tightened, I couldn't breathe, and I started screaming. Not the polite kind of scream, but the primal, terrified kind. It makes everyone in a restaurant stop eating. The manager rushed over, other diners were staring, and someone was already calling 911. Brad just stood there looking completely bewildered as paramedics arrived and loaded me onto a stretcher. Turns out panic attacks can look exactly like seizures to people who don't know better.